magenta, which has your favorite driver behind it.
Dan Kelly, I fucking caught him and pissed by him. Fucking dickhead.
Isn't he your new favorite person?
Yep. Absolutely love him.
Alright, fitting in.
I sense sarcasm.
You can come in now if you want to.
I'm coming in.
Affirmative.
Could have been better pit entry, but oh well.
That's fine. You haven't practiced the pit entry. That's something.
It's best to be better to be too cautious on pit entry than to be too aggressive.
I nailed it the last time around though.
I know.
There you go. Yeah, lose control in 50 seconds. Good.
That's
right.
something.
Just, if anything, keep it on the lighter grey stuff. Just take it easy. Because our great championship rivals, they have no points anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just all about gaining points.
Exactly. Just go for the finish.
Henrik, this is what you do best, man.
Yeah.
Yay! Two turns later. 2 turns later, the car's on the roof on fire.
Yeah.
I sure was his best.
Nicky Lenz passes me into the last corner like a bitch. And then in the first chicane he rolled right in front of me.
He ends up stabbed.
Well, Alexander had a spin after about 4 laps into his stint, so...
I can beat that.
After about 4 corners of the mistake.
That's what I said. What? Did I say 4 laps? Oh, right. My bad.
Alright, Henry, best of luck.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
I'll try.
Good luck, Henrik. You got this.
Oh, Lucas MP11 showing. It's Jesse Dornbus, my favorite driver.
Oh
in
god.
SRVM.
Oh god.
Hey, yes, ED. Apex over there. That's not the Apex.
Honestly though, I still can't believe that those guys actually have to represent the Dutch
To
Sim
think
Racing
that
Association.
they are the best of SRVM and silver.
Yeah, those guys have to, you know, like represent the Dutch Sim Racing Association. I would be ashamed.
I am ashamed.
I am ashamed. Are you though? Are you really?
Who's on pole in IndyCar?
Robert Wickens.
No way, that's class.
Why, are you serious?
Yes, it was. There was a little bit, like there was some spots of rain in the Fast 6.
Yeah.
And it was Ryan Hunter-Reay was really on it. Then Will Power pipped him at the last second. Then that Matthias Leist guy was like, you know, quite close. And then literally last or second last across the line, Robert Wickens goes a 10th quicker than Will Power.
Nice.
In his first IndyCar race on the street circuit like St. Pete.
Nice.
And you fucking get pole as a rookie.
That's class.
I've always liked Robert Wickens, but this is such a brilliant thing, you know. When he was called in last year to replace that Russian dude,
yeah.
You know, of course he didn't race last year, but he had the practice sessions at Road America, and to see his the way that he approached the IndyCar together with Hinchcliffe, I mean that was so good. So when he got signed this year, I was like, I'm rooting for that guy. You know, he's like my go-to rookie, if you will, in IndyCar, and he gets a pole in his first outing.
The lap was a 3:13.71.
Fair fucks to him.
I'll be right back to start on the toilet.
Oh.
Shane Flatline still in the box. This is an update.
Oh, I forgot about that. I fucking went. Someone left the server, and I looked at it through turn 1 and ended up fucking sideways as fuck.
I'm guessing it wasn't Delgado.
Nah, I don't know who it was. I guess a GT or something.
Possibly. Well, ACR Sex Speed's gone to Pedro Gomez. Pedro Gomez, the LMP1 had mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah, sure. They blew a wheel off or something.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, he's still in the box, so Flatline's still in trouble.
He's still 6 laps ahead. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you probably won't pass him, but you will gain ground.
This is so annoying as well. I had clear track and I'm after like having a really bad turn off. And I'm the only one on track that has clear track. And I can just see a big string of traffic ahead and behind. But I have like 10 seconds in between both ways. Dear.
Not per se a bad spot to be in. Not per se a bad spot to be in.
No, but you need to make the most of it, and I'm currently not doing that.
Holy shit, that Ajira race.
That was a 2-0-7.71.
They should have been doing it all season, but the Ferrari kept getting like absolutely killed with bad luck. Like, I've not seen a team with so much bad luck in their lives.
And they're running 1-2 right now.
Definitely the best team out there. I think all of VEC.
They've nearly got a lap on Marius Nicolai in the Blackhawk first place.
Oh fuck, that's good team and quick drivers.
And Nicolai is a really good driver, but I think he's primarily a sprint driver.
Okay.
Like he can do endurance as well, but he's not consistent really.
Yeah.
Lap time's looking good, Henrik, by the way.
Thank you.
You're gaining the guy in front by about 3 seconds a lap.
Yeah.
And the guy before that, his last lap was at 2:24. So I think he had a bit of a mistake, but...
Nice.
Looking good for sure. Oh, you're right on the Dark Age.
Yes.
I see it now.
I was just about to take him on, but there was a P2 car coming there. I was not having any of that.
Just be careful with your slicks. That you don't,
Exactly, I'm not going through maggots and beggars, trying side by side with a P2 car coming behind me. That is suicidal, sir. And the dry line is like thin.
If you would, I would probably stab you. I think
I'll come to you first.
I think you probably can afford it better than I can. But no, I think ideally, possibly, there should have been waited a little bit longer before going to the slicks, but it is what it is. So, just keep a calm head, should be alright.
Hey,
Every time I
fine.
go.
It's fine.
That was a 2-0-8.90.
Just I couldn't see my front tire because the car was in front of me.
Yeah, visibility is a bit of an issue.
Yeah, especially when I'm so close to them that I couldn't see my headlights.
Yeah.
They're 5 laps ahead, not catching them.
Yeah, they're on 153.
I just hope they like fix bodywork and then skip suspension. But we'll know if they've done that in the next lap.
Their last lap was 8:45. So they've had about 6 minutes of repair. I don't know. Must have caught a lucky break, perhaps. Anyway, your last lap was 2/10 faster than for the Buckles. And you're still gaining like 3 seconds on Seawolf.
Gotcha.
Let's
see what.
You know, I was giving Shane an update.
That's fine. Fucking P2 cars everywhere.
Even when you're stuck behind that guy, Henrik, you're still gaining on second place, who's just entered pits.
Which will explain why.
Well, his last lap was 2:11, but he just entered the pits.
He's there much too long, and if I cut back one more time, I get roughly 10 seconds up and go.
I can take over, Shane.
No.
I'll be stunned then. I like. Who cares, Slowy? See, I'm stunned then.
Yeah. I race in Audi.
The only reason he bought the Audi is Standa's planning to do the 24-hour Le Mans on iRace with Mathieu and me.
Is he?
Yep. Like, it was Mathieu's idea, and they were like, and Mathieu apparently went to Standa.
The lap was a 2:10.84.
24-hour Le Mans. Standa was like, yeah, sure. And then they were like, who's the third driver? And then they both simultaneously apparently said, Sharon. Okay, sure, I guess.
That's cool.
I don't mind.
When is it?
Or in June, I suppose. I think it's like usually like a week or 2 weeks before the real thing.
I'll have to wait, he won't do VEC Le Mans. I should do fucking iRacing.
LMP1.
Yeah, I guess iRacing doesn't matter as much. Or VEC, it could destroy a championship and all that shit.
True. Mr. Henrik, you are in second place.
I know. The guy right in front of me went to the pits, and the guy in second, he was still in the pits, so...
Yeah, you have about a half a minute on it. He definitely took full service pit stop. Now, what was also part of the... I mean, Mathieu Johanna, he of course signed with Aston Simtech in Division 3, but he always said to me that he wanted preferably to do Le Mans anyway in an LMP1 car. But it's not a must for him because he's very self-conscious about his English.
Fucking David, you're getting some fucking beaten after this. It's twice fucking David's fucked it up the inside and fucked me off the track.
Yes. In third.
He's in third.
Yeah. It's Ramada for Virus for RGPL.
Wait, what's the gap between RGPL and second?
2 laps.
Jesus. Is he getting caught by anyone?
Well, he got the Yuri Kastorf about 50 seconds behind him.
It might explain why he's pushing like a dick.
And
The lap was a 2:07.36.
that would explain it.
It's because him and GNS have been together all race long.
GNS is actually down in 6th currently. It has some damage somewhere. I mean, they're 4 laps down to 5th. So, they've definitely had an issue somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think some Mathieu Sirhanak was like, I want to do it in LMP1, but he's not sure if he can find a team because he thinks English is good enough. So he might stay with Simtech for it, or he might not, depending on if he can find a team. And if he doesn't, then Henrik, Alex, and I, of course, will do it. And if Mathieu is there, well then hooray, because he's a fantastically fast driver. He was very welcome to have him with us.
Oh my god. Pro tip, don't go outside.
But Sherman, quickly check P2s who was in the Lind car.
In the Lind car, it's Sten Snice? Joachim Sten Snice?
I am back.
He's gone.
Oh, we're in second now.
No, really?
Yeah.
Joachim Stenias or something.
Yeah,
Business.
left.
Right.
That's GT, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Joachim Stenias is the Nitro Velox LMP2.
Oh, okay.
But
Also, Henrik,
he's
we're in
had to
second
rejoin
somehow.
though.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, not somehow. I mean, Henrik came out in the pits right behind the Team 4 play car.
Well, I was looking at the time like 5 minutes ago, and we were 5th. Now we're 2nd.
Well, the reason for that is, of course, the pit stop to wets, because in the 5 or 6 laps that Henrik did on wets, that Pushroad Racing was still that Henrik did on slicks, Pushroad was still on wets, and Henrik was gaining like anywhere from 5 to 8 seconds a lap.
Oh damn.
Basically, they made the
But
same
it's
mistake.
raining again, or? No. Okay.
That was a
Basically,
2:08.86.
basically the same thing that the Racing Association did early in the race. When I switched to slicks, they also stayed out way too long.
Yeah, because Pushroad stayed out on slicks just as well as sim racing.
They did?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I mean, World of Sim Racing apparently has 2 laps lead on us. So, if they, unless they fuck up, they have this race won.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter though. At least it's not championship leaders because they're dead.
Yep. Well, basically, if we finish second, we will overtake the. We will take the championship lead by 1 point.
Nice.
That going into Sabring is not so much. It's not so much a bad thing, but a long way to go still. So.
Yeah, the next 2 races are like more points than usual, so anyone's.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That too, and I think the attrition rate of both Sebring and Lamar will be higher because of the way the track is. Like around here, you've got a lot more respite.
I'm gonna look exactly what the points are for Sabring and Le Mans. Let's see, Sabring basically you get normally in this race you get top 3, you get 25, 18, 50. In Sabring it will be 30, 22, 18, and in Le Mans it will be 50, 36, 30. Oh, also, the car must complete at least 50% of the distance of the class-winning car to be eligible for championship point, not 75.
Oh dear.
50%.
Quick question as well. How do you call it when there starts to form like a small ice layer on tarmac? But it's not.
Rust.
Black ice.
But it's not like proper ice, but just like it's.
No, it's
cold
black
ice.
ice.
Okay.
The lap was a
Still slippery as hell.
2:07.30.
Oh, yeah, that's what causes most car crashes.
Yes.
Shit, guys rejoin.
Sten Ice rejoin?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Still on lap 16. Fucking Magenta is in 4th.
Boys?
And I think they're one of the slowest cars out there. But I guess if you survive.
What is my lap times compared to everybody else?
Okay, World of Sim Racing had a pit stop lap, so it can't tell. Ivar test behind you go 216.
2.5 now.
2056. Dark A in 4th did a 2084. Your lap up with a 2073.
Okay.
So you were gaining on P4 but losing a bit in P3.
Oh well.
But even if later on in the race, even if you would drop to 3rd, still wouldn't be too much of an issue.
No.
We would still we are real regardless.
Sure,
Regardless we're close enough to the championship. Yes.
I think he's run out of fuel.
Yeah, this looks like.
The guy that's rejoined, I think he's rejoined the server and it had no fuel because he pulled off on the straight and he's gone again.
then that might
Lucas is gone.
What?
Flip lap lapis.
Philippakos.
Blap
Yeah.
blap blap blap.
And
Shane,
we might have.
that might be 2 places for you.
Yeah, it could be. Well, Philip Lapis, yeah, because he'll have the 2-lap penalty as well.
Also, that's Dieter Velox guy. He doesn't show pit behind his name yet, so he's probably still standing somewhere on the track.
He's gone as well.
But then why is the lifetime is insane?
Oh, he's just gone though, like quite literally as you were saying that.
Right, yeah, lifetime hasn't caught up with that yet. Nor has it with Philippakos.
Okay.
That was a 2:08.06.
James Hinchcliffe nearly broke his ankle when he jumped on top of the rolling car of Robert Wickens to congratulate him.
Legend.
The way to ruin your season.
Oh yeah, they're in the same team. I forgot it's an all-Canadian lineup.
Team Canada, eh?
Oh, Canada. And then, well, they have a third driver, the British cunt.
Oh,
Jack Harvey.
oh.
I think it's Jack Harvey anyway. I think King is driving
Oh, Carlin.
for Bill Coyne.
Oh,
No.
who the fuck's driving with Carlin then?
At Carpenter. Carlin is Kimball Chilton.
Oh.
They've basically taken on the 2 refugees from Ganassi.
Dang.
Also, Henrik, I'm watching.
Yeah, me too. That's all he feels as well.
Wait, what do you mean you're watching it?
Yeah.
Yes, like streaming.
Like, he's streaming.
Official Division 3 stream.
Boy.
It is actually handy to have, like, if you can live stream, it's handy so you can watch what's happening and all that shite.
Yeah, I think it's just very, very slippery out here. Oh, there's actually 3 people watching me now.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
I'm guessing Maria, Alex, and me.
Yeah, probably. No, it's fine.
I mean, you know, Shane, I would broadcast, like, from my point of view on the SimTech page, but the program that I use to stream, it's just, it's a bit clunky.
Ah.
So,
Which one are you using?
I'm using NVIDIA GeForce Experience,
Okay.
which works.
The lap was a
But it has
2:06.68.
flaws.
Now, see if you can mute everyone, it'd be grand, because then you can't say shit. Oh, shite.
But what I might do actually is Monday on the Megans, I might live stream that again. We did that last time, so might do that again. But I think if you're going to live stream, you only have the car sound. People might be quicker to just not bother.
I think I wouldn't actually stream back as well because of strategy and all shit.
Exactly. But I think for the Megans I can do it again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's grand. It's like fun racing and it's...
Exactly. I mean, we did it last time. We got a couple of replies, so why not?
Exactly.
It's easy enough to do.
Philip Lapas is one lap back. Well, he's back on track and I mean put a lap down according to this.
Well, what's the situation on that Joachim guy?
Just rejoined us, you said that.
Oh shit.
But I think he has a problem though, so it's only he's still 5 laps ahead. But then he might get a penalty, blah blah.
The gap was 12. He lost 7 laps in total.
Ouch.
Man, the P2 cars are slow here.
What, a final second?
Yeah, they're down straight. Hang on straight.
Yeah, they don't really have any real run.
No.
Purple Lapis, 2 laps behind me now.
Pelacos.
I think I'm gonna let him play easy after what he done now.
That was a 2:06.71.
No.
Thank you.
No, I had a really bad race when I went there.
Yeah, what kind of race were you doing, Nico?
100 miles of gank.
Ah. You
Nice.
drive with your dad, or?
Yeah, with my dad and my filming buddy.
Nice.
Did you
Are you
say
filming
100
turn, yeah?
miles of wank?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, first I was able to wank enough times that... Well, I can't follow it up, sorry. This one is going way too high above my... I can't even finish this.
Error.
I can't even finish.
Oh, the guys are going around the track but very, very, very slowly.
I even though Nick Westphal DNF scored no points, I still hate him.
Why?
Because he went 1/10 faster than me, so I didn't get the fast lap of the race. Nick,
Oh,
Henrik, I'm getting in for the last hour.
negative.
Aw.
Yeah,
Indycar
okay, it's
trying to
fine.
get
It's fine. If you take out my tires, then
Yeah.
fine, because I'll absolutely fuck up the tires. You get some use it.
I don't
Good
think
luck.
I don't think you can make it on the end on this set of tires anyway.
That's why you're getting the car at the end. I'm controlling the pit.
Honestly though, actually, I can do it. No problem.
But yeah, but would you like to?
No.
That's the thing.
No, I would not like to.
No, exactly.
But I don't think that was the question.
It was actually.
Fair enough. Nitar, Belos, and Seawolf are both in the game.
Cool.
That was a 2:11.18.
Oh, so he's made it back again. Damn. He's 3 laps ahead. And I won't catch them. Unless he disconnects maybe one more time.
Seawolf has just done a driver swap. This was a scheduled stop. Now Julian Hansen behind the wheel.
And Hansen's actually quick.
Yep, it was a scheduled stop for them. Yeah, I think in a minute I will go back downstairs again and annoy my mom somewhat. But
Mom,
if
mommy, no.
if if I'm needed at any point, you know,
Where?
really, I'll be on Fuckboot.
Nice.
Fuckboot.com.
I've seen many ads for that one, but does it actually work?
I wouldn't know.
Or
would I?
But you just say we can find you on there.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that I know it works. You might have an account there, but you know that means nothing. I have accounts everywhere. Ow.
Accounts in corner. So,
I
Henrik,
ordered
the gap to behind is ever increasing, which is good.
I think the Atlantic P2 just rammed the Atlantic GT, which is in like third.
It's not though. The Atlantic GT is 6th.
Oh.
What
wait.
is now?
Yeah, well actually, to be fair to Marius Nicolai there, basically between 3rd and 6th
The lap was a
is about
2:05.75.
And then you're talking Felix Antoine Fortin, you're talking Djordjevic, you're talking Alex Boytigam and Marius Nicolai. Not exactly the world's slowest GT drivers.
Definitely the most drunk GT3 drivers.
No, that's me.
Yeah, that is actually Alex.
We're not driving GT3 those.
Oh, I thought you said GT3. Sorry, I fucked up.
Just the general GT drivers.
Very sick GT driver as well. I've never had a muscle ache in my arm from sim racing until now.
You never had what?
Never had muscle ache in my arm from sim racing until now.
I had carpal tunnel syndrome.
I think it's because, I think it's because you're not used to so much like driving GTs for this extent of hours.
I had the whole season 8. I had like 3 hours dance every single race.
But that's season 8. We're now 2 seasons on them.
True.
Yeah.
That's my
well,
point.
to be fair, my race yesterday in GT3 hurt more. That's because it was really old backhand.
Yeah, but I mean that's 1 hour of just pushing from start to finish.
I was not pushing from start to finish because I knew in practice I did all runs, but I couldn't get into the 02s then, which is annoying.
Yep, I've done a 2:05 and I'm well happy with that.
Yeah, I did. I think my PB is a 2:02, something like that, just before the rain hit.
Yeah, something like that.
I was going for the fastest lap in the team for honors, but
I also have to be,
then the rain hits and I was like, ah.
I also do have to be honest, I did that 2:15 of course on the medium tires.
Yeah, I was on mediums as well. Like, if Sean can do it, I can do it first thing as well. Like,
If I could do it, I could do it. Or if he can do it, I can do it.
No,
yeah.
you could. Ah.
No, I had him off.
The lap was a 2:06.19.
How the hell did he slow down? Some old place to slow down, huh?
Who slowed down?
What?
Also, update on the battle for third, Ludovic Darke actually overtook Aitor Sintes.
Yeah.
Sintes has a problem, he's running 2:10s. But also Henrik, the guy behind you is running 2:08.
Okay.
So
Muted.
leader is
06.
running away a bit, but you know,
Yeah.
just no matter.
Yeah, they're 2 laps ahead somehow.
One.
Yeah, but I mean, lifetime it says 2, so
Yeah.
basically it's anywhere between 1 and 2. But anyway, basically
It's
only,
like 2 minutes difference between those two.
yeah, it's lifetime isn't that that accurate, but
No, that's probably because lifetime is thinking you, which calculates the difference normally.
it
So
just
it
counts.
pings him technically later, so it counts as 2 laps down until he goes off the line, which suddenly is 1 lap down.
Yeah,
I think.
sounds about right. But yeah, so I mean, you know, let the leader go. I mean, if he fucks up, I mean, of course, you know. But if not, man, I mean, if we get second or third, even it doesn't really matter in much in that respect. I mean, regardless, we're gaining on our competitors.
Exactly.
That is like just the #1 thing to keep in mind. So, and especially if we get second, we overtake them by 1 point. If we get third, we will stay behind them by 2 points. But regardless, we will make this one hell of a close championship fight going into Sabering if indeed it ends like this. What I do find an incredible annoying thing though is the fact that we
That
are
was a
simplifying the championship without a win.
2:05.71.
I mean, last year at Race Department, I nearly won the IndyCar series without even a podium. So,
Yep. Who won an F1 championship without a victory?
Tommy, I guess.
no, in real life, it didn't happen. In real life, was somewhere in the 1970s.
Did Rosberg do it, or was that with
Rosberg won Formula 1 World Championship, but that season had 8 different winners or something stupid like that.
Here, has any driver
That was
ever won?
1982 or 3 or something.
It has not. It has not been happened.
No, that's
but-
true, but the last championship that Lauda he won, he never started from the front row.
Yeah, but basically the closest things to winning the championship without a victory has been Mike Hawthorne and KK Rosberg, who's only had 1 victory
Damn.
and still became champion. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, last year I nearly won the race department thing without a single podium. So, why wouldn't we be able to?
Show it.
What? What?
Oh no, I was talking things about my possibly coming up, which is lovely. Anyway, I'm just looking at the whole team sign-up thing, like the VCD3 teams, but I'm not in there yet, which is lovely.
I'm aware.
How does that work?
It's because Jimmy Allison only replied to the sign-ups with permissions updated,
Yeah, I don't get that.
and neither do I. But I didn't really look
Oh
into
well,
it.
at least if they tell us like, yeah, you can do that, we say them like, yeah, Jimmy Allison should have seen it because he
The lap was a
permissions updated.
2:06.29.
Yeah, but
Probably was too busy and
Plus,
then
I mean-
decided to slack his own rules.
Allison has had a go at some point of being that he was annoyed by the fact that people were you know, like fairly late or like within 24 hours of the race, like he wouldn't accept lineup changes. We did our lineup changes on the first day.
Exactly. First day at
So-
noon.
It was 48 hours before the race.
Yeah.
There should have been 0 issue whatsoever for him to get his head out of his ass and get it done.
I say you guys are grand. You can look at the time that it was posted, so they're grand, I guess.
I can just see it already happening that we get DQ'd.
Oh, hello, Gravel.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. That's for IRR.
Even if it is, it's more than 48 hours before the race starts.
I think it is. So.
Yeah, it is.
Have you checked?
No, but Oxford race starts Saturday at 5 and it's Thursday at noon, so it should be Saturday at 12, that's 48 hours, so it's more than 48 hours afterwards.
Each car is allowed 2 to 5 drivers, racing reserve drivers, 6 lineup changes, you seem to allow the deadline for lineup changes for the event is 48 hours ahead of qualifying session, Thursday 1700 CET. Unless permission is given by the race director, a driver which is not registered for the car will not be allowed to race.
Well, it's 1700 you said, right?
Yes,
So
1700.
we did it at 12, so we're 5 hours ahead of it.
Then he has no leg to stand on, so to say.
Exactly.
Five.
The lap was a 2:10.31.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's
I
using this one.
I did the lineup change at 12 minutes past 12 in the Thursday afternoon, and at the latest to be allowed for the race, it has to be Thursday at 5. And we've done it we've done it nearly 5 hours before that. So
Yeah, we should be grand.
they can fuck off. You are part of the lineup. We have submitted it within the deadline.
Yeah.
So there is no reason for this to be.
No, it's absolutely legal.
Exactly.
But the definition of the rules, that should be an absolutely legal driver edition.
How do you mean?
Yes, by the definition of the rules.
Yeah.
As stated.
By definition of rules, we are correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
Good. More.
big fuck you.
Hashtag no more worries.
I never would.
Oh, that's a P1 car. That's actually quite fast.
Change your gaining on Julian Hansen.
What time is he doing?
Last one 51.3.
Nice.
I'll keep an eye on it for the next lap to see if it was just a one-off or whatever.
Okay, I'm in the pits.
And also that Nico Velux guy has actually made it back to the pits. There's no Friedrich Schroeder driving.
Yeah.
There's an P1 car coming, I think. Also P2.
There's only 3 LMP1s left, Henry.
Fair enough.
And they're
Using the power of deduction.
They're first, second, and 7th. Because obviously, Deltec has fucked it again.
Thank you.
I'm not surprised.
Also, there's a 6 lap difference between P1 and P2.
Yes. And who has only 1 lap on the third place overall LMP2 lead?
Yeah.
The lap was a 2:08.96.
Which is absolutely hysterical.
So with Sebring being way more high attrition race, overall podium I'd say.
It's gonna be close.
Unless we flip
I
cars.
hate turn 3.
It's really hard to
Yeah,
cut it
turn
right.
3 isn't right.
That's the second
Why
time
does
in a
it
row
do
I
that?
had I've spent there.
Right, Julian Hansen is now doing 49.8.
Oh.
So his last lap was a fluke. Sorry. Okay.
Guessing it was Silverstone?
Yeah.
Anyway, like I said before, I'm gonna bother the mother.
What's her?
if like if
That
I'm-
sounded so wrong.
I will most definitely come back later, but if I'm needed beforehand, just shout me a message on Facebook and I'll be here in a minute. Good luck.
I'll keep him calm. Shane, stay calm.
What?
You're not calm! I said calm!
I am calm. No, I'm a lot more calm since I've forgotten what position I was in. I still actually don't know what position I'm in. I think I'm better off not knowing.
First.
I'll tell you what position you're in.
I'm first, okay. I'll take Nico's answer. I don't want my taste on this car, but fuck, it's really bad. On the first few laps, holy fuck.
The lap was a 2:07.51. The lap was a 2:11.64.
These tires are square now.
That's lovely.
That's so, yes. That's what you get out from house spinning. One time too much. Oh yeah, these tires are violently square now.
Oh, whoops daisy.
That was a 2:06.83. That was a 2:05.47. That was a 2:04.12.
Is that choo-choo or just short?
What's that?
Oh, it's just GT car, the South African car. I'm not sure if choo-choo or just that.
Oh.
That lap was a 2:03.93.
Thank you, P2.
Oh, lovely.
The lap was a 2:06.64. The lap was a 2:05.96.
It's still very, very wet outside the line.
Oh yeah, it is. Just seen that.
Also, my wheel is vibrating so bad I can feel it in my seat.
Oh, yes, sir.
Nice.
Might just come in for a new set of tires and then take that one to the end.
No, actually, these are fine to drive with, but they do shake. That's one thing that they do. Yeah.
Maybe them being square, there's a bigger contact patch.
Possibly.
Alex, is
My engine's
Silverstone
running cold.
What's that, sorry?
Is Silverstone 24 hours on at the moment?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Is there many entries or cars?
I'm trying to stay running, I guess. They had this 12 hours running at the same time as well, but they finished.
What time is it now?
It's now 5 past 11.
past 11.
Yeah, 5 past 11.
That was a
That's someone that's
2:06.54.
There's 15 cars in the 24 hours. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's shit. I don't think they'll do it again. They don't get enough numbers for it.
No, it's a shame you have the sound restrictions because they can't really run it through live GTs anyway. I also think the 24 hours of silverstone is way too early in the season. It'll really
Yeah,
be
it's
an
too
enjoyable
shit.
thing.
Battery.
Yeah. Like do it a month later, it should be okay, but
Yeah, like I watched the end of the 12 hours yesterday, or not the end of it, the end of the first part, and it was just like river. Like
yeah,
everything was
exactly.
going so slow.
That was a 2:05.44.
Henrik, if you go for a pistol, remember to deselect the damage. Ah, you're doing it right now, never mind. I just saw it on the stream.
Huh?
Just deselect all of it.
Not done.
Right.
Yeah, the engine was running a little bit cold, so I thought, nah, take one cool off it. It won't hurt.
Bang.
Oh, doing it in the middle of packets.
The engine is running at
Multi-board.
70 degrees.
Oh, that's pretty cold.
And I'm yes, that's in the next this one. Actually, I'm talking.
I'll see what mine's on.
But I want to start now.
Yeah.
That was a 2:06.41.
That's how my
Nice for-
tire sounds.
You get new ones?
Yeah. me as well. I could continue on them, it will be fine, but I don't fancy, you know, 1 hour and some minutes driving with basically the wallpaper for it. Holy shit, what was that like? It's just P1 car, just in 2 places at once almost.
Jesus.
Blink, blink, he was just away.
Oh, that was, yeah.
That looked very weird. Oh, they didn't shoot, they just went slow.
That was a 2:10.19.
I just sold it in pits now, so time for a drink. And of course a VEC went on the inside in the pit lane. Of course, that's the most obvious thing to do.
Yep.
Yeah, after he just absolutely shoved it in turn 3 in front of me. From 2 car lengths away. With me and the leader of the race just driving there casually. Minding our own business. Oh, exclusive racing is out as well. At least a car's holding here next to me. I can't believe that these wheels can be this smooth again. Although I already tried to wreck them once, so...
That was a 3:22.29.
Not bad.
Ooh. No. There's just two that very much wanted to pass me in turn 1 there.
Already seen that.
Which of course has some use me time. Of course.
Those Facebook video players are so broken every time.
Oh, I fucking hate them. They're so bad.
They never do what I want them to do. Or whatever they should do.
That was a 2:05.65.
Sparelli has been amazing, I think.
Who? What?
Sparelli.
Oh. Was that this weekend?
Yep.
Yeah. There
why
have
weren't
been
you at
loads
it?
of crashes. And
Why
heavy
weren't
ones.
you at it though?
We haven't had any, well, no, how do you call it? Nobody contacted us to film,
Oh, okay.
so we didn't have a job there. But my mate went to see yesterday.
Oh.
It's actually pretty nice. Apparently they drive into the Formula 1 paddock, then up to a Rouge, through the pit lane, I mean. So they drive in the pit lane, then drive all the way to the back of it. At the end of the pit lane, on the bottom of a Rouge, they go to the right. Then they drive somewhere to the back of the track, come down the Camel Straight towards a Rouge. Then they have a chicane right before a Rouge. Then they go down a Rouge, a hairpin at the bottom, back up a Rouge. And then they turn to the left, and then on that road that has a hairpin corner, left of a Rouge, there they follow the road, and then they come back on the track and exit at Las Rouges.
I love the way you remember all of that. I just get confused straight away.
But to be honest, I think I made a few mistakes, because when he was telling me how they were going, I had quite difficulty following what he was saying.
I only heard it Rouge a lot. Was that a rally stage?
The lap was a 2:04.53.
Hey Nico,
See?
by any chance are you not busy?
Yes, I'm very not busy.
Will you open up live timing for this race?
You?
I'm actually looking at it.
Oh, what's the top? Oh, yeah, give me a quick rundown of what times people are doing.
I'll start with the lead from P2. It's 49.1. Second is a 52.1. Third, 50.1. Fourth, 49.5. 50, 51.9. Sixth, that went well. 57.5. Need to fade ups in 7 just came out of pits. As a Seawolf net race. So you're one of the fastest cars on track right now.
Flag speed is doing shit.
Yeah. They were late earlier. But I don't know what's happened to them.
Yeah, they killed each other. Because
They did win
Gomez
last race,
fighting
though.
for them.
Kinda hope they fucked against Sebring then as well.
How quick is that dark guy running? He's looks like running pretty good.
Sorry? Who? Duck Creek.
Yeah.
Last lap was 2:02.7.
Yeah. Okay.
You're faster than Eater since the last lap though. But I think both Dakri and Sinter still to pit.
That lap was a 2:04.59.
So they'll be as high stop in.
Exactly.
What was my last lap?
Your last lap was a 2:04.5. Yeah, Darkies was a 2:02.7.
Have my own lapping problem there. That's nice. Just went straight on.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice of him.
That's not how it should be.
Oh, they changed the rules for GT3s.
What do you mean?
Oh, the laps.
Now, minimum cars they have to build.
Oh, right, I meant an XL. Yeah. Go on. Actually, how much is it?
You should link me that because I saw it.
15.
It went, yeah, I think it.
That lap was a 2:04.40.
That's for the calories info.
Yeah, Callaway, Cadillac, and Lexus and Honda would struggle. Although it's only the new GT3s of Porsche, McLaren and Aston Martin for 2019 that will be the first that have to comply to this rule. So all those that are done right now, they're brand.
And Callaway are struggling to get their second car to America. That won't race until like mid-season or something, which is a little bit ridiculous. Well, not mid-season, but a few races in.
Their lap was a 2:03.88.
So, we shot did bits up as well.
Yeah.
Stanislav.
What?
Standard's name on iRacing. Stanislav Sen. Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but surname 3. Stanislav is in the helm.
Oh, fuck, I have to stop and go, shit.
That was a 2:04.97.
Wait back, show you.
See ya, fuckhead.
That's not nice.
I just continue straight on in turn 3.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's up?
There's one of those vegan thingies that put their dog on a vegan diet.
Their lap was a
for fuck's sake.
2:04.29.
Poor animal looks like it's suffering.
But does she claim even not even animals were meant to eat meat or what?
Yeah. The poor dog looks even worse than Sherwin's dog.
Ouch.
Sherwin?
He's out here.
Okay. Well, it could have been on TS, but like, I'm gone. Let's see what they say.
No, I think if you said that, he definitely would have replied.
That Jorge Fernandez guy, Oh, that's the pusher car. Nice.
Yes, it is. I'll just see Christian Ball to fuck off. A ball. I don't know.
Nog wat stuur je bal voor jezelf.
Oh my god, I'm off the track.
Haha.
I'm gonna fucking kill this and throw this stupid prick.
That was a 2:05.75.
Anyone seen the Brazilian stock car race?
No.
Of wat nou?
Huh?
Here's a name I've not seen in a race in a while. Carson Winham.
Oh yeah. That's
I
been a
wonder
while.
how that prick is doing.
I seen
Currently
him
leading.
test, but then he wasn't racing. Here he is on front.
He's leading P2 right now.
Not
so you
because
put him
of
behind
Mary's
you.
work.
In 3 wide.
I wouldn't say Carson got them to lead. Marius don't know the hard work. Fucking Marius is a fucking alien. I don't know what he does and how he does it.
Maybe you should ask him if his legs still work.
Oh, if he is in the wheelchair.
Well, I replaced him for GTR back in 2013, I think. And I won the race of Satellites. Yeah. This
Thanks to
stinks a
him with
little.
his broken leg.
Yeah.
Ouch!
This stinks a little, but because the win car award to him and not me.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, according to the sign-ups, I was never in the team, although I've driven for the team. Which is annoying. Yeah. Or is it? It's been a while since I looked at that. Because everyone was calling me Carson, like, I'm not Carson!
He broke his leg between quotey thingies, whatever they are.
Thank God P1.
Yeah, the P1's been really bad. Even though there's only 2 running, I think.
That lap was a 2:09.05.
Another fiasco on the Spa Rally as well. Apparently the leader got a 1 minute penalty time because he clocked in too soon.
Well, that's the thing as well, right, yeah?
But although they also said like it's still provisional because according to the pilot somebody made a mistake filling in his log.
God, the cars at the Spa 24 hours so dirty.
That was a 2:04.31.
Have you guys seen the thing of Will Vincent?
Huh?
Have you guys seen the news of Will Vincent?
I've not known. What?
Apparently he's got diabetes as well.
Oh dear. That's nasty.
Who's got it?
Will
Vincent.
Vincent.
Who's that?
I thought he was
pretty known broadcaster in iRacing.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, the guy from Race Car! Race Car! That
Didn't
guy.
he do something else pretty well known on RF2?
I think he did a few broadcasts for VEC back in the day.
I would actually say this Deltic has actually been the best team in traffic here today.
Yes. Rather surprisingly.
We're probably
Like,
on so many more
SINL car is really bad, but
That was a 2:04.50.
Hey Shane, you said your mother joining Facebook yesterday was alright. My grandmother also doesn't seem to understand the shit about Facebook.
Oh, it's painful.
what's your Mother's Day? I'm gonna add her on Facebook.
Oh,
no,
you're
forget it.
just going to hit so hard on your chain's mom, that's insane.
Actually, what was
I'm
it?
friends with Tim's mom on Facebook as well, which is just bad.
I think she added me on Facebook.
I think
Yeah.
it was... Does she have the same surname as you? No, she doesn't, right?
It's Luban as well.
Time for some detective work.
The lap was a
Guys in, the
2:04.66.
Winning in Division 3 is like winning the Paralympics with no handicap at all. It's so funny because it's true.
Oh god. It's like the movie Ringer.
Yeah.
What a movie. If no one's watched The Ringer, you're missing out on the best movie.
I have never seen that film.
Oh my god, Henrik. You need to watch this.
Right.
It's what? Who is it? Johnny Knoxville?
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
it's Johnny Knoxville.
Pretended to be a retard and actually acting with other retards, and oh my god, it is beautiful. Ooh. That was a little spicy. I'm legitimately one of the slowest cars out on track. What wrong with this car?
It's really steering wheel in the seat.
You know, earlier I would say that, and I was the problem earlier, but now honestly, I can't go any faster.
Yeah, sometimes you draw a short straw.
Huh?
Sometimes you just draw a short straw, that's it.
Yeah. We're just... Oh, I think we're running like way too high wing. Like, if Matthias ran the setup I sent them for the race, I could knock down the wing quite low and we'd be sorted, but Matthias has done something to the car that if we lowered the wing, we'd die. So, we're running wet beans basically. I think
The lap was a
not low.
2:04.86.
Although I am going to try the dead trap way of lowering a click or two.
P2 leader just lost the front wing.
In my thing.
Yeah, I don't think because Dan Keller's said it.
Damn. Doesn't matter though, I'm not gonna... Oh, he's right there.
That's true.
Doesn't matter, he's not gonna have suspension damage.
You can make him have suspension damage.
Gotta catch him on his straight.
Dive.
Oh, it's a Seawolf guy. Does he have damage? I don't know. He looks a little fucked. Oh, damn.
Oh, that's the worst dive up I've seen in a long, long time.
Okay, let's enter a C1 to the 24 hours of service next year.
Wait, what?
It's gonna be like
yes.
a 6 class instead of the 8-3 class, but let's just enter a C1 into it. But fuck it.
That'd be funny.
Oh my god, that was the worst dive bump I've seen. Ooh, Don Bus. That was a bump there.
Was that as a VMP to give me a
Yeah, it's the orange one. That just passed me.
shit? Oh, lovely. Yeah, I did for shit always, but then again, it's a VM, so what do you expect?
Yeah, and then I just made a slight mistake. No damage or anything, but oh my god. Oops.
No, I think I've repassed the SFVM car in the sequel like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Like in different occasions, but they dive into the corner and just go completely wide and just overtaken again.
A woman who spent 330,000 euros for plastic surgery to get bigger ass, to get a bigger ass.
That was a 2:07.23.
What? Might implode.
What a dickhead.
She can't sit down.
Well, she's afraid to sit down because she thinks then her implants might implode.
I hope they do.
Explode actually.
Implode.
Yeah, it would quite literally just
If they would
duck
implode.
in a sense.
Yeah.
Just like imploding a building.
I
Would be
guess
interesting.
if it would implode, it would be a big black hole though.
Oh god. What is happening? Oh, Carson's lost a lap. He might lose the lead.
Carson has lost the lead to Taco.
Oh wow. Carson's fucked on his race back. Well.
That was a 2:04.48.
Holy shit, Spa Rally is really amazing. I just found some drone footage of what I was talking about.
Oh yeah,
It's even crazier than I thought.
I've seen that one. It's really cool.
I'm gonna tag you in it anyway, but I'm not sure if it's the same one. Although they do not show anything of Rouge, what is kind of idiotic. It's like the main spectacle and then they don't even show it.
Yeah, I've seen that one, yeah.
The fact that they use the small road next to the bus stop chicane, like to go all the way back, is like, what?
Like, oh,
The lap was a
Imagine going
2:06.04.
120 through that, over that road.
hitting the fence there and suddenly you're launching it.
I crashed into Blanchimont instead of out of.
I crashed on top of Blanchimont. He just nose down into Blanchimont.
Wow, this is something for me. Best life hack ever. Attach your keys to your nose ring so you don't lose them all the time.
Definitely something you do.
Definitely not. I will never get a piercing, never ever ever in my life. No matter how drunk or whatever you do to me, I will never get one.
Rocket mode.
You're first gonna have to hit me dead, then get the piercing, and then bring me back to life.
Yeah, but you don't have any choice. You need to go hip build, my friend.
That was a 2:05.04.
checked my brake bias until now.
Oh, it's way too far back, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I done that in the rain.
Yeah, thank you.
Because the car will behave better in the rain, so
Yeah, but
that's why.
5149 is a little bit sharp in these conditions.
Yeah. Say so.
The GT car, that would explain why the balance was a little bit rotten.
That lap was a 2:05.13.
Great, stop and go again.
Ah,
Super.
ah.
Hmm?
No, just watching some video from motocross, but the fucking PA commentator sounds like it's Adolf Hitler.
That was a 2:03.89.
Yeah.
What would you say we're doing to Paul every time? It's like teasing, but it isn't really teasing. Like,
I'm just fucking with the guy.
Poking fun at him.
Yeah.
Taking the mickey.
I know he really tries really hard. So kind
But-
of just annoying. I like messing with him to say like, yeah, you do so many laps and you still suck.
because he just replied on my post, I'm so proud of you, Nico, and I would just want to say something in the lines of, well, that's one day less mocking of you. Yeah,
Proud of you of what?
Bullying?
you get
let's
one.
say buddy.
You get one day of mocking. No, that'd be the other way around.
Yeah, you're gonna get an extra day of taking the piss out of.
Oh, your Facebook page, bro. Yeah. No,
That was a 2:03.79.
now that Nico has a prize, you should get one as well.
bullying Paul again.
Good one. I'm gonna use that one.
I thought you mentioned Paul in terms of respect.
Yeah.
Wait, what do I have to do with Paul?
Little bully the poor lad.
Everybody does.
That's
Sure,
a
it was too far though.
that's a Latina.
I do still like that Paul done like 500 laps for Valencia. I've done 23 or 25 that should be done. And I still beat Paul in both qualifying and race.
Look, Shane, I know that sometimes with Paul I take it a bit more.
In all fairness to Paul, he
But-
did push me all the way,
But
Still.
let's be honest, like, I mean, I know what you mean when you say that I take it too far, but like, I don't think I'm going. I mean, I made like the thing is, I think I'm going too far more in the sense of like
you're being too soft on him.
no. I think primarily in the sense of that I basically stay on one topic for too long. Because it's not so much like I'm really going hard on them or nothing. It's just that, like, for example, the safety rating in iRacing. It's like I mentioned for the first time at 7 o'clock, and then at 10 o'clock I'm still mentioning it. I think that's more the thing. Yeah.
Oh my! Sorry, I'm
And
just
sometimes
watching
maybe
the
also
24-hour Silverstone race, and we have detachable brake discs and calipers.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You can literally just unplug the line, take the whole thing off, put a new thing on. That's really fucking cool.
What car?
You don't have to let the air.
The TCR cars. No, they probably have those automatic brake bleed systems in the car. Yeah, this.
Hey Henry, question.
Wait, this is the first time I hear
Yes.
anything about
That was a
automatic brake lead.
2:05.18.
I noticed you in your previous pit stop you changed tires, but you
No, yeah, yes.
the old tires. Was it accident? Or was it an accident or was it on purpose?
That was absolutely on purpose.
Right.
Yes,
it just-
his tires were square.
Had you ruined your? Oh.
I could feel the tire vibration through my seat, and I don't have a body kicker.
No, I mean that's fair enough, but obviously for me it looked like you were just going to go like fuck it, just change tires all the time. I don't care about even trying to keep the second place. That's what it came across to me. So that's why I asked. But like.
Oh, no. Yeah,
So-
I'm just going to switch to the one where I have to do the tire change. There's nothing more than that.
But on your coming up pit stop, are you going to keep these tires or are you going to
Yeah.
go fresh tires again?
I'm gonna keep these.
You're going to keep these to the end.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's fine. I mean, I just wanted for myself, to have like a clear mental picture for it.
Oh, you should
At
be
least
fine
our
on fuel.
was then revolutionary.
Yeah. The thing is, the interesting thing is, I think Henrik's pit stop will be in roughly 10 to 15 minutes,
Yeah.
and in about a half an hour, I believe that Team 4 still has to pit.
I think so. Yeah.
So they are going to have a shorter pit stop, obviously. So it will be close.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope they haven't finished with the foreplay then.
But the good thing is though,
Well played.
if Henrik stays in front, he has shown in Suzuka that he knows seriously how to do defensive driving. You remember Henrik?
I can turn up if I need to, but
The lap
Don't
was a
want-
2:06.40.
it's just showing off.
Well, the thing is, whether it would be second place or third place that we end up with, we of course should still be happy because we're gaining a lot of points on Racing Association.
Yeah.
But second place gets us ahead.
Yes, I know that.
Yes.
Pilot is pressure.
No, pressure there.
Crash.
Pressure.
Oh,
It's only when Shane says there's pressure that'll be pressure. He's the boss.
Well, Shane can't talk because he was saying like, I'll catch the Seawolf car.
Hey Henrik,
I didn't say I'd catch a Seawolf car.
Yeah, you
Henrik,
did.
I'll give you all the pressure in the world on your shoulders right now. For next hour, 2 hours.
You did though, Shane.
Oh, but yeah, hey, honestly, I'm not joking. I am driving so hard. and not overdriving, and just really trying hard, and everyone's just leaving me.
Man, I'm just joking.
You're
Anyway.
overdriving it, you're going too hard.
I'm joking anyway, man. You know that.
Yeah,
No, I know. It's just like everyone's pissing away from me. It's like, stop.
Sherwin, stop taking the piss out of us.
No.
Oh god.
You're too big of a bully.
there's too much pressure for that P2 car anyway.
I maintain.
Which apparently also was in the way for the car behind me, so that's fine.
What the fuck?
Tess warned me not to go down with the wing. With the rear wing, I ignored him.
Oh
I shouldn't
god.
have.
You didn't listen.
But the problem
How
was...
do you think he crashed?
The problem was, he's running full wet wings as in 419.
Yep.
The fucking
The lap was a
Everything is just fucking slow as fuck everywhere.
2:03.73.
Yeah, but the thing
So-
is, in the dry, I know that when you go 417, you're dead. 418 is about the lowest I could go anyway around Silverstone.
Well, with my setup I sent him, I could go 417. But with his, he said 419. And I was like, why? And he's like, it'll drive below anything else. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was about to go 417, but then I was like, oh, nearly at the end race of 18. And it's certainly is a little likely. Oh, fucking shit.
Oh dear.
All he just
Stop
went to
and
the
go
pits.
Wait, how can somebody share something of you but you cannot see who shared it?
That's weird.
It's in Swips.
Yeah, you
I think
probably
Team
talking
4
about
play,
your-
Team 4 plays in the pits right now.
Yes, they are.
they are indeed. Wait.
But I don't know
Getting
if they have. Yeah, but I don't know if they hit the P2 car or something.
Because the last time that they pitted was about half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Crash!
That's interesting.
Looks like a
going.
crash, yeah, because gap is now a minute 10.
They're losing a lot of time.
Yeah.
They are indeed losing a lot of time. It's already a minute 20.
I think they have damage.
They might have hit the P2 car.
Fourth place just unlapped themselves from them.
Right.
Yeah, they must have damage if they're a minute 30 behind now.
Yeah,
Good, that's P2.
don't jinx it. Now come on, World of Sim Racing.
That's my
Disconnect.
choice of you.
Disconnect World of Sim Racing. Do it, come on.
I thought he got into the pits there. That's my seating position that makes it a little bit rotten.
He's back out. He's back out.
That was a
There's
2:05.66.
a good chance.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be a minute 30 or 40 pits up there. That should be damage. Yeah.
Yeah, he had some light
But-
damage for sure. But he kept P3. But the gap is now a minute 40. So even if you would do a full service pit stop, Henrik, you would still be in front.
How much in front?
And we only have to have a
Uh,
short pit stop left, so.
You would have about 40 seconds of lead if you do a full service pit stop. But I would say if you don't have to, don't. I think it's easier to just dial it down a bit on track.
Okay.
That would be my advice. Whether you take it or not, I'll leave that up to you.
I have 82 left in tires.
Oh, that's plenty.
No, wait a minute. 80.
80.
Yeah.
Well, you know, one more hour. Let's say you're at the 50. You should be fine.
It should be excellent.
I'm quickly gonna
And it's not even my my left front, so.
Yeah, how's your right front more warm than my left
Yeah, I
front?
don't know.
For me,
How's
the
that?
left front is by far the biggest problem. Okay,
Yeah,
so-
same. What was that, nigga?
Because then you'll be back.
Locking brakes, I think, a couple of times.
I guess so.
Sounds about right. But anyway, once you hit for a full tank of fuel, you're good to the end.
Okay.
Just with fuel only, you keep such a big lead that basically, unless something goes horribly wrong, you'll be able to hold it for a second.
Sure.
What's with this Italian team? Over defending, yeah, I'm not standing on them. They're such useless guys.
Scuderia GT Italia.
Yeah. I don't
They're
know why.
suave, they're kind of numpty.
Federico Suave.
That was a
Such a thing. I can't, they found this
204.60.
earlier when I got them. I can't, like, get them for position. So why defend so hard?
Oh, I noticed something odd. I actually didn't. I don't think I told anybody this even, but especially not you, Shane. You remember in BLMS, in the last lap of the race, that overtook Nicky Lenz to score the final point.
Yeah.
Earlier today, when I did the lap, he crashed into me, and so I went wow, haha, let's not do that in the race, and then he just simply typed revenge with a winky smiley.
What?
Because in the final lap of VLMS, I stole the last point from Nicky Lenz.
That's brutal.
I overtook him into turn 3 on the last lap of VLMS.
That's brutal.
That's racing.
Yeah, that's also true.
Get the wreck. Well, he didn't deserve it. I mean, he was too slow through the traffic, so I took advantage.
Yeah, another sun go. This is fun. Me.
Let me take over, Shane.
No.
I'll take over, Shane.
No.
Oh my, ooh, P2 car standing still there.
Let Henrik take over, Shane.
Yes.
I can't, I'm too busy.
Oh, it's there, Sophia and P2. Lovely.
I'll take over from you, Henrik.
No.
No.
I'll take over from you, Henry.
Oh, that's fine.
Hey!
It's not discrimination.
It's racism.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not discrimination. Nation.
It's all about discriminating the Apache helicopter.
I'm not gonna drop my hot sticky load on you. That's for sure.
That's nasty.
Where's my mute button?
Yeah, this pump is taking a turn for the worst. Never mind.
Yeah,
The lap was a
that's actually-
206.97.
Yeah, Surreal Ball is still doing a similar lap time as he did before, but he's a minute 37 behind, so he's no
Yeah.
threat.
Smaller path is a minute and 51.
Oh, it says a minute 37 on the live timing here, so.
It's not true.
Nice. Fake news.
So then definitely, regardless of what
Yeah,
you do,
fake news.
fuel only or a full service pit stop, I mean, you will keep it in front regardless. So, personally, I would probably say just go fuel only anyway. Keep the gap as big as it can be.
That's true.
But basically, the decision in the end is yours. I mean, you're the one driving the car, so.
I'm fine with these tires.
Yeah, by the number,
Switch to reds.
you plenty fine because there's less than an hour to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And since I have been able to double stint at Istanbul, I should easily be able to double stint here.
Yeah. I don't
Although
remember.
this is quite a front left heavy car, but track.
Well, this is a front wear heavy car. There's no denying that.
That's quite okay.
Yeah, but it just
Like
has
my,
a tendency
my
of
front left
going-
worn a lot, but that's it.
I know, but it is slightly more front wearing than it is rear. Although I think what we've done today
Yeah,
with
but
the
that's
setup,
every single car. That's where you put that load through.
but I think what we've done today with the car is going 2 clicks stiffer with the rear compared to the front.
The lap
That was
was a
definitely the right decision.
I was still a little okay,
209.38.
but
You know, I mean,
like
I'm
it was
talking,
very push heavy.
I'm talking purely from a tire wear perspective. Purely from a tire wear perspective, it was the right call. Henrik is...
I mean, the balance was very much towards the front end, but that's something I personally am a little bit slower with.
Yeah, but that's also just the car, I reckon.
And that was hopefully the last stop of the day.
Yeah.
It should
I
be.
disagree because I've actually made the car, at least with my own setup, made it quite oversteery and then dialed it down to the point where I could really drive. That was a bit exit cut, by the way, but.
Oh well, I mean, I guess for Sabering we will. There's basically with Sabering there's no reusing current setups anyway. I mean,
No.
it's a unique track on its own with its bumpy surface. So
Actually, we
figure out.
can't reuse anything next to tracks.
No. Le Mans completely different, really.
Yeah.
We'll make it work one.
Le Mans technically just need a way longer gearing in every set in the setup towards acceleration. Much grip out of the corner, and that's about it. And probably a little bit of balance around the Portugal.
It's way too early to think of that yet.
Yeah,
Like everything. It's never too early. Le Mans tomorrow.
exactly.
It's not too late for me, so too early for me to think about that because I'm out for sleeping. So.
So your next one is Le Mans.
Yes, actually. That's my next
Well, you
race.
stop working on a Le Mans setup, so by the time we are at Le Mans, we're 6 seconds a lap, slower, faster than F1.
That would be awesome though.
Yeah.
And terrifying.
Run in the middle of the LMP2 packet.
Is well, if anyone has lifetime in open, what position is that?
That was a 2:39.05.
I don't get. I guess everyone else is disconnected at some stage or whatever. But
they're
they're
just
shit.
steady. I get.
Well, I mean, Flatline and Nitro Velox of course had their disconnections and their own issues, which of course Magenta took advantage of.
Yeah, what happened
in
to,
all fairness, you're driving in front of Scuderia GT10 on Flatline, Seawolf, Net Race, and Atlantic. SFVN and DHR, which all in my opinion are fast teams but not great teams.
Atlantic actually aren't too bad this round. They just disconnected a lot or something. Seawolf are actually reasonably okay this round, which is weird. It's just one driver really let them down. But then yeah, Flatline are nowhere really. I'm surprised they're in Division 1.
There's 4 teams in Division 1, which I'm surprised at.
I'm more surprised about SRVN being in Division 1.
Yeah,
They
they're
are
so
useless.
shit.
They're useless. They're Division 3 on a good day.
Yep. No, I agree. They've been brutal this year. They've not shown any place anywhere.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Trustmaster and Nusto as well. They were originally in D2, then they did really well in the test race, and after that they've different shit all around. Like that position we're there in, we should be there in Magenta car, but we weren't. Because Tommy Owen once been in that crash into which cost us about 2 laps, and we still finished on the lead lap.
Jesus.
And after that, the motivation just went down completely to the point where we pulled out for this race. For the rest of the season. And by that time, we already missed 2 races.
I think 2 is the maximum amount of races
That
you're
lap
allowed.
was a 2:05.23.
No idea.
I think Lee and David from Mellow Motorsport told me that.
Don't think there's really a rule in that. I'll be right back. Just gonna get some water. Trailer whips.
That sounds
there?
good.
He just cutting across of me. I just thought, fuck me.
Gotta love when you got a sore throat, so you're coughing, but you have a headache as well. So every time you cough, you get like
I'm sorry.
stabs in the headache. What's happening?
I didn't crash anything. Just I'm sorry. You have a headache.
Oh no, it's fine.
Hey,
I
sure.
mean, I've done like 2 or 3 hours, so.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
my hour, Shane. But have another drive.
Haha.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yellow flag. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That looks like a green P2 and it's bent.
That's a
Yeah.
flat line.
That would be flatline.
Yes.
That is the 31.
No.
That is the flatline car. Is
I
that a
get-
Beckett or?
I guess
Yeah.
you could,
Yeah,
I guess,
that's the 31.
I
That's
guess
the.
you could say it's flatline. Huh?
Trying to scare shit out of Dad into a big crash. He's left. He's left. The thing he's left.
Oi.
Although I'm still 5 laps out. But even though if he comes back, he has
That
to
was a
repair, and it's-
2:04.71.
And should be in position.
No, I tried to scare Dan, but I ended up going up the inside back accident. So what position when I finish it?
That would be 8 to get past the flat line.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, gee, fucking Christ.
Yeah, the last 3 silverstone races I've done, I've gone shit. Last year, we were leading, they were taking out P1. Then VLMS last weekend, and now this. Even though I love circuit, they've not gone very well.
Oh, last year back I remember, I was in the battle for second, had much more speed than first, and then Gregory Bulat happened.
Good
I had
looking
that took me out as well. I think.
Yeah, we were in the same division because I remember at the end of the race, you were in a fight with Masiak in the feeder car, and I threw a dirty block on him in Maggots and Beckett, and actually had some side-to-side contact with him.
I hope he's watching Henrik's stream.
Post-race, he asked me on on Facebook whether we had deliberate contact or not.
You're like, no. Maybe.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I keep forgetting we're being live streamed. Thanks to Henrik's not popular, so
No,
no one
but-
watches it.
But honestly,
It's in
honestly,
the
though,
past.
There's-
You can't do
There's
anything
2
about it.
people watching. One of them is me, so.
Yeah.
That was a 2:05.93.
Yeah,
Actually, the stream from Interlagos, there's been 170 that's watched that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so yeah.
yeah, but you know why that is, Henrik? It's because you linked to it in the VEC
Before
topic
that, I had
to-
136.
Right. Okay. Damn. Then you are a popular son of a bitch.
No. I don't know, I don't care.
If you care, you attention more.
I guess.
Or are you gonna stab me now for saying that?
I'll have you guessing. Maybe, maybe not.
The guy rejoined.
Michael Barnard.
I'm just hoping he has to do the repairs.
You should rejoin with a repair car.
Hopefully not. That means
That's
he's gonna have to do a whole lap with a broken car.
Yeah.
That is how it should.
My guy's sneaky code yellow.
Code yellow.
Gosh, 80.
Actually, we haven't had a code 18 in Division 3.
Well, if not, no. It
Not at least from
surprises me.
Africa.
No, I've not had one either.
We've not had a single one.
It surprised me because it's Division 3 after all.
Ah, you say that. Generally, we
Hello.
don't have a lot.
No.
We tend to have more private accidents.
It's
Only
time
special
for
invites.
I rental the steak this with me.
Fine.
The lap was a
Because I decided while we were
2:04.85.
here, you know, I do an oval race because that's a full Charlotte Motor Speedway. So I thought, fuck it. I get plus 0.0, I get plus 0.03 and I'm on 299 and I need 3 downloads. That is a piece.
It's basically the next race you finish last, we just don't make contact.
I had a ×2 for losing control when I avoided the big wreck. But they're actually doing the street stock at the full Charlotte Oval.
That's pretty cool. That's fun racing usually.
Yes, and I'm actually now going to sign up for the last one of that, because after that they go to Oxford Plains Speedway. Yes.
Oh,
Street
Oxford
stock.
Plains is a lot of fun.
What's that track like?
It's 13 seconds of fun.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's now.
The name of Shane Sexton, number 3.
But it is
That's
now
also a
honestly-
lie.
It is now honestly on the full Charlotte. You're doing basically.
Because you need sex to have meditation like that.
Aha. It's a masturbation sex tape.
You're basically doing 37 seconds a lap. That's the longest lap I've ever done in street stock.
Jesus.
Take the Fiat.
Have you ever told that story to any of these guys, Henrik?
Oh yeah,
What?
I went around Nürburgring in the Nordschleife in the... You know, it's such a cool city, it's slow above Fiat.
The
Yeah.
Fiat 595 Abarth,
Yeah.
the really old one. Yeah, Henrik lapped that on the Nordschleife tourist fire in under 10 minutes.
Jesus.
No, not
Henrik.
10 minutes. Did I?
Did?
No, not
That
10.
was a
Check my Steam
2:04.63.
account. I did upload the picture of my laptop.
I'll do that. Anyway, I remember Henrik had a fight with Lee Russell over it basically to see who could put the fastest lap in. Like everybody was driving around in, you know, McLaren P1s, shit like that. Henrik was going around in his 595. But to be honest, Henrik kept on going, persevered, but he didn't get his target time. So, you know, credit where it's due. All right, screenshots. Here it is, 11:36.
Mind you, that car can barely do 140 kilometers an hour.
Are you sure you can even get that high?
Yeah, but it is just very, very scary.
Sherman.
Yes.
Flyline rejoined a while back, and it looks like they've not hit it since.
Last lap was 50-0.
I'm very suspicious. I'll be looking at the replay afterwards.
Yeah, they're lapping around properly, mate. They're lapping around properly. The gap between them and Seawolf is just going around the 1:19. It's not going up or down.
I am
So-
very suspicious.
They apparently, or it looks like they
Allegedly.
have somehow managed to get their car repaired by rejoining, which should not be able by rules of service.
Oh.
The lap was a 2:03.91.
What's that?
Jimmy is cutting them some slack. Like, no extra points for him.
Theo's pissed.
Why is that?
I just caught him and straight away past him because he was sitting behind a GT. Oh, he couldn't get by the GT on a straight line. Lol.
Lol.
Lel.
This ball going into the pits again.
Yes it is.
Gotcha.
Well, that's it then. That's the end of that fight.
Looks like they disconnected or something by.
No, they're
the
still
way the
going
times are.
into the pits when it's certain happened.
Although Cyril Ball has had at least in the last hour, I've at least 2 or 3 times not seen a lap of him show up. So that I'm guessing maybe track class has been a thing with him.
Ooh, yeah, stop and go personally. I see what you're on about.
Yeah, it might have become a bit more of an issue for them.
Where the hell's the leader at then?
Jesus Christ, they're 3 laps ahead.
True.
I had 3 by the right time. Where are they on track? The 151. In the little mini track. My browser froze. Ah, shit.
The lap was a 2:04.02.
What's happening Tuesday?
Nothing.
Not sure.
Huh? Well, said got up my game Tuesday, so
Well,
They're-
Paul's talking a lot of shit about everything, so.
They're entering start-finish straight now, Henrik.
Okay.
Leader.
oh maybe he's going karting.
Oh, yes, yeah.
What kind of colors does Paul do where they
Silver
basically
map.
sim race 24/7? Pretty fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's called I skip every day.
Ah, there
Yeah,
you go.
that's-
Got it.
Last lap by Cyril Ball, not being given. I'm guessing track them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's attractive, alright.
I'm also guessing stop and go penalty or drive through.
Guess so, yeah.
I think penalties give you 10 seconds. It gives you 10 second stop go for each cut. But when you already have a 10 seconds, each cut after that adds 10 seconds to that penalty with a maximum of 60, and then it will start new stacking.
Okay, that will explain well.
He's a lap down on you now, so.
Yeah, I don't mind.
B-O-Y.
What the hell does that stand for?
Boy!
It's
I thought it was something like UIOC.
No.
Or BYOB. Bring your own beer.
Nah.
I love how Deltec is still only 6th overall in their LMP1.
Yeah. Fucking
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ.
Wait, so is it top 3?
The lap was a
No, it's not.
2:0.97.
So it's there's only 3 LMP1s running, and they're 1st, 2nd, and 6th.
Yeah, overall.
So so 3rd place overall is an LMP2.
Jesus.
Because SimHQ retired after 56 laps, and Feeder didn't make more than 5.
That's a short race.
Yeah.
But they already had their first disconnect on the one lap,
Oh, that's a long day then.
which literally set up their entire race for failure, basically. And then, because that was with Patrick Garrett, who then had another disconnect in lap 4. So then he pitted, gave over to his teammate Radek Indica, who I think on his first lap had either a disconnect or the car got taken over by AI. And they decided to pull the plug straight away. Which I cannot really blame them for, to be honest.
But the AI just wanted to join them. I want to play with you, said the AI.
Last lap for Cyril about 2:14.1.
Okay. He's not gonna catch me now.
No, he's not.
Probably not, at least.
I highly doubt it. Bushrod is also down to 5th. They're scoring less points. They're in 4th currently. They will still overtake.
Bushrod was 3rd in the championship, right?
The lap was a 2:04.75.
IBM is scoring 0. Bushrod is getting 5th. But so they will still not threaten us. Because at some point, I think it was either you, Alex, or Henrik was driving in 3rd with Bushrod in 2nd.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, you know, they would gain a little bit on us, but actually, we're gonna
Not anymore.
We're gonna be pulling away from them.
Gonna be in the lead of everyone.
We're gonna take the championship lead. At this rate, we're gonna take the championship lead by 1 point.
That's all that matters at the end.
I mean, there's still, of course, 2 long races to go with higher points than all the other races this season.
I'd rather lead now.
Of course,
Exactly.
I mean, of course.
What's happening, Shay?
Flatline?
Team maxing.
He's fucking paying his trip roof.
What?
Flatline.
Flatline, yeah, he's told to get out of the car. And he's gone. Disconnect though, and that's me up in 1st place.
Yeah, you need to get back those 2 laps, and you got P8.
It's only 1 lap because I think he went pits or he parked somewhere in 1st sector. So
No,
only 1 lap.
it says he's on lap 221, you're on 219, so
Ah, okay.
that's why I called it 2 laps.
And then sure he's should have penalty, but I'm still very suspicious. But I definitely look at his
Yeah,
shit
that
after.
that felt a bit iffy.
Because like he'd no rear wing, definitely, and he was sitting there. And then suddenly back in pits, and if he made a pit stop, even with like, you know, still far too quick, so I'm suspicious.
It definitely felt a bit iffy, yeah, but I mean, if you're finishing in front of them, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But it is iffy regardless.
Maybe.
That was
Shay
a
would've went hard to do something to do it for no reason, so.
2:05.62.
Is the French boys in 3rd place?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, team thirds, yeah.
Yeah, but not IDM. It's for phone play.
What? No, 4 place behind us. He's talking about Division 1.
Yeah, Division 1.
LP2.
Yeah, it's also probably.
Thank you, Henrik, for that
Probably, maybe. I don't even know. I don't even have live timing up and going.
Leader is in. Leader is in.
How many laps behind are you guys, or are you on the same lap?
2 down, or 1 and a bit.
Okay.
You know, I actually wonder. Wait, was Adrian Subiela in the entire last stint?
What?
Was Adrian Subiela in the entire last stint?
Halfway through, I think.
I think those guys might be cutting it ridiculously close with the 70% rule.
That could be interesting.
I think this is something we have to look into post-race, because I honestly think that they are cutting it ridiculously close.
Do not do that again. Thank you.
Because I've seen Berenger like drive for nearly 6 hours this race, and by my calculations, the maximum driving time you can do is 5.6 hours.
Mr. A. Sancho had lost it in Maggots here.
A Sancho, our factor to race up between these dead last 3 laps down.
Yeah, exactly. But he was just slowly crawling into Maggot's space while I was coming into it.
Well,
Oh,
as
God,
of the end, it's
lovely.
not passed. Ow.
I just
R Factor 2 race happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
hard
did not want to crash into that. So.
No, you don't.
The lap was a 2:06.23.
I think balance-wise, actually, it helps with the tires, front tires being a little more.
Could do. Depending on the levels of wear, it could definitely do.
I think it's easier to ride now than it was in the start of the race.
I do agree to that with an extent. When I was on my second stint on
It's
the hard
not.
tires.
It's not quicker, but it's easier to drive.
It's more like neutral, more predictable.
Yeah, but then
Let's
again, I
say.
think the steering lock is probably a little bit too high. Maybe I don't know.
It's only on 450 degrees.
Still,
Unless you change it.
no, I'm also 450. But
Yeah,
still,
you can't really go lower. If you go down to 380, it basically becomes a Formula 1 car. As in, you
no,
literally
yeah.
turn it so little and the car will go around the hairpin. So,
That depends if you have locked your steering lock to the degree thing. I
No.
don't.
right. We'll figure it out. I mean, that's typically the kind of setting though that you can set as ever you like, because steering lock in the setup doesn't transfer with a driver swap.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can set that up, pure personal preference.
I know.
Fuck you, iRental.
The lap was a
I got hit up the ass
2:05.14.
For God's sake.
You're never good enough promotion.
Nope. I'm gonna be stuck on 299 forever. Although with the times 4, I should still be getting positive. Only just. I hope. If not, then I have to go short oval, and I don't want to do short oval. This is easy. This is just flat out turning the wheel, flat out turning the wheel, flat out turning the wheel.
I can see a pipe behind me.
Oh yeah,
Think so.
there's two of them, isn't there?
That should be the push-up car, I think.
Is it?
The 56 that is. Yeah, that's the push-up car. But there are a few left down in it.
Yeah.
They're in 5th place.
Yeah.
They are going up to the current championship. They should be happy. They're gonna overtake IDM. Who is scoring the 0.
Nul pois.
Exactly. Of course, for Racing Association, that's their second 0 result in a row. I feel bad for them, but
I don't.
At the same time,
I seriously don't. Not after Suzuka.
to be honest, yeah, exactly. They lost a lot of sympathy in Suzuka.
Why is that?
There was a server crash at one point, and on the restart it was said clearly that everybody
The lap was a
be on the pit limiter, you basically, like, from the restart,
2:04.97.
out of the chicane, would guess it. But then the LMPs already went, and 2 GTs, including Racing Association, just went for it, while the rest of us were still back in 130R.
Oh,
And
lovely.
we obliged the rules, nobody else did. I recorded it and everything. Nobody gave a fuck. It didn't even show up in the IRRs that were investigating post-race.
lovely. Has to be free live.
So, we But yeah, like, and because of that, I mean, Henrik finished that race in second.
Yeah.
While driving faster than we were basically faster than them, or at least on their pace the entire race. So we would have been able to take the fight to them for the win, but because they, in my opinion, cheated, they got the win. So, but honestly, I mean, even without that, if it wasn't for the amount of bad luck we have had with the Aston, we would have been a lot closer than the 17 points that it was to begin with. Because Interlagos, we really should have won. Fuji, we could have won. Istanbul, from what I heard, it could have been 1 or 2 places better.
Yeah, I would say we had the pace to win, or at least pace to second.
That's why I said, you know, it could have at least been 1 or 2 places better. So, you know, we've had our fair share of bad luck. But I think obviously that goes for everybody. But you know, now with them scoring 2-0 results with 2 races to go, we're gonna make a proper fight for this one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I ran.
That was a 2:04.71.
I'm gonna go minus. I ran the kids. You have such a big fucking oval, so much space, they still manage to fuck it. Unbelievable. To be fair, my concentration isn't great either because I keep glancing over to the right to my second screen to look at the light timings.
Ditto.
Flatline is still going to score 1 point though, if Division 1 change.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. They're not challenging us for championship position.
Ooh, leaders in Dennis Jordan.
Scheduled, I think.
He did have a track cut on his inlap. Imagine if he'd been this late in the race.
Sure, fucking Karsten's lost the lead for 3 wide there last like hour and a half, 2 hours left. Which is kind of good because they're leading the championship, so I need anyone but them to win.
They'll still win 18 points. Yep. You'll get 3 or 4.
Something shit, yeah.
I mean, it's still minimizing the damage.
Yeah, better than 0.
Exactly. Still, you know, maximizing your own race, minimizing the minimizing the losses.
That was a 2:03.99.
The real ball really dropped away quite a lot.
Yeah, it did.
And his lap time was just taken it.
Must be running around with damage or something.
Or he just gave up.
Yes?
It is just because he just knows that Henrik is out of reach, so he's just conserving.
Yeah, like consolidate.
Exactly, consolidating the gap to the 4th, securing the podium finish, which I can't blame him for.
That was a 2:03.83.
Oh, I'm so tired. Will this race please just end?
About 15 minutes, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
You're about 5 seconds ahead of us in the race, so... I'll be right back to grab some to drink.
Good. Grab me a beer. Vodka. And very strong shit.
Say that.
15 minutes left.
You have 15 minutes left.
Yes, so
Oh,
it
you're right.
says.
You're ahead of us in the race. I'm only on 15 minutes left right now.
I have 15 something.
Oh.
Oh, actually 15 now.
Oh. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Division 1 is slightly ahead, that's priority.
You said it, man. You said it. Don't know how much fuel I need. I'll take 50 liters.
50!
Okay, maybe I'll take 40.
40!
I'd rather overfill than underfill.
That's true.
Like, I can't lose. Well, I could lose. Like, I'm 2 laps ahead. And I'm 2 laps behind. So. Still, anything could happen. I could lose this position. So I'd rather overfill and not have to pit extra time and all that crap.
Fair enough.
Hello again.
You know.
Hello!
The lap was a
Oh, I got excited. I see the yellow.
2:05.85.
The thing
wow.
is though,
Close to
Shane,
two.
Shane Atlantic is 3 laps behind you.
Okay.
So, because you're on lap 228, they're on 225. So you got laps plenty on them.
I hope I've plenty of fuel. Yeah. I'm not going to go through 5 liters in 1 lap.
I'd be impressed.
It is me after all.
Yeah, you were going about front tires.
Let's see. I easily make it.
Do not ever do that again to me. I will come and stab you or something.
Oh wow.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
Henrik nearly got murdered.
Damn.
I know it was only nearly.
Just near the edit and a stabbing.
By the sound of it, many stabbings need to happen.
Yeah.
Seriously, Nico. This video.
That was a 2:05.64.
Oh my. Have you seen the rear wheel? how big it's being, how hard it's being pushed down.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is a very poor scooter.
Hey Nico, what time is it over in your country place land?
Let me have a look at time, please.
It's 5 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, for God's sake, I got minus 0.12.
Okay.
Ah, lol.
Why did you ask, Shane?
Oh, I just wanted to know what time it was.
So you just get it before what time it will be like mine.
Well, yeah, so I can then, like,
Oh,
then I know I
right,
just have to
time
take it.
yours.
What time is it in your made up country?
Yeah, you could have also said, do you know what time it is? And I would have calculated it
Just add an hour.
to your time.
Always.
Yeah,
It's not that difficult.
And not always, of course. You don't go to Windows summertime at the same time.
What doesn't go to Windows summertime?
UK and Europe, I think. Mainland Europe. I don't think it's the same time as summertime, I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so.
Actually, I learned the most obscure thing from Midweek Motorsport this weekend.
What's that?
Huh?
I don't know if any of you have heard that from this episode.
I
What?
should
Just
really
came out.
start
The lap
listening
was
to
a 2
Yeah,
0
Arizona doesn't believe what it's
4.68.
Or summertime.
What Rex saw?
That doesn't.
They don't change over from Windows summertime. Arizona.
that. No, they don't know.
Oh, Arizona.
Yes, in the United States, yeah. Which
Smart
is the
people.
most sensible thing ever.
So it's just the one state that goes like,
Yeah.
ah, fuck you all.
I love that.
What the fuck?
And it's the most sensible
Smart
thing
people.
to not do it. So,
I find that pretty hilarious.
I wouldn't mind if they didn't be there.
Oh no,
They're on about.
I agree. I mean, I find it completely useless if I'm honest.
exactly.
They're on. They're on
Except
about
for
getting
the
rid
time
of it.
when you get to sleep an hour.
But they've been claiming that for years now, Shane.
Yeah, true. Ah, true.
At least over here, anyway. My phone is going crazy.
Yeah, mine as well. Cryofish.
Ah.
Ah! All the penalty.
I got one as well. Shame to do. Oh well.
And me.
What about me?
I don't think there's you anymore, Shane.
Oh.
Wait, where the fuck
Oh,
is Shane?
Shane is fourth. He moved up 4 places?
Holy shit!
What?
You went from 8th to 4th.
Unfair.
The game is not entirely over then.
Wait. So tell me the new results.
Alright,
From first.
Elliot first, second
Oh,
Tim
yeah.
Mark, Kevin Ryan.
That was a
3,
2 0
Matt Downey
4.48.
from 10 to 5. Luke went from 3rd to 6th. Alexander
He's gonna be pissed.
from 5th to 7. Cheered from 9 to 8. Paul from 6 to 9. Sherwin from 7 to 10.
So, but everyone Simtex stayed in top 10, or did someone
Yeah.
get dropped?
Well, all in top 10.
I lost.
Okay.
I lost 40 seconds.
That's 20.
I lost
Oh,
40
no.
fucking seconds. No.
Oh, okay. Because that's quite difficult before you're counting laps.
Paul Bull, who stayed on 18, he lost 70 seconds. And you get
Oh
a
my
penalty
God.
for each 4th violation. So that's 7 times 4. He made 28 cuts.
Oh wow, you basically cut every single lap then.
Cheered is going to be privately like justice.
Oh yeah, because you know.
He's raging.
Yeah, Paul's really
He
lazy.
lost it.
I can't wait to see. Because I I was looking at my own cuts for like the first half of the race, and there's a few very close ones where half wheels on blue and half's on the cut, but according to Thingy that's okay. It's where you proper take the piss, like. So Paul must took the piss a lot. What Paul said to me when I was looking at my own is...
Paul lose? I wonder. Paul...
But Paul was like...
That was a 2:05.06.
That's why he's pissed. So he basically got done for 12 cuts minimum.
Ouch.
Paul said to me he ran off at the last corner an awful lot. And he's like, oh, but that's a McLaren, I wasn't gaining on the straight set. I was like, you're gaining in the corner then. So...
I mean, just saying like, yeah, that's because I drive a McLaren, that's not exactly a valid reason.
Doesn't allow you to cut half the track.
Exactly.
5 minutes to go.
Yes, sir.
So basically the top 3 didn't cut. No, Luke did. He's only
Kevin
one.
as well.
Yeah, Kevin dropped from second to third.
I don't know how close I would have been to the podium. No idea, but I don't think it mattered. I couldn't try any harder than it was. Oh, that's actually pretty funny for me. I've just jumped from P9 to 4th.
8 to 4.
I just thought for a second it was the way shooting right now, rather than the championship.
8 to 4.
Oh, 8 to 4. Like, yeah, 8. Oh, wow.
You
That doesn't matter, I got 4.
You kept cheered behind you.
Oh, yeah, that's class. I loved the way I said to him, I was like, I'll let everyone else go, but I'm not coming last in Syntec.
To be honest, I don't understand the shit about the finish time and the penalty time.
Basically, the finish time is just basically how long it took you to do the race originally, and then in the red column is basically just how much your finishing time is with the penalties. So the difference between the two numbers is the amount of seconds you've had in penalties.
Oh, I see now.
How far was I behind Kevin?
An hour. Hey, I got a achievement.
A minute.
Ah,
No,
that's the only achievement I still need now, Factor.
Don't want that now.
Honestly, Henry,
That was a
surprised you didn't have
2:05.09.
It's only achievement I still...
Sherwin, am I right? Is Shane 10 seconds behind Kevin or
I'll have
1
a check.
minute?
I'll have a check.
I hope not a fucking minute.
Well, it's like Chinese here, so maybe you wouldn't be able to read it.
Well, to be fair, the picture quality is horrendous.
Well, not
Did I
that
get
enough
no?
that I can't read the numbers.
Did I get no penalties at all?
Hang on, would you? Shane Burke. No, you did not get a penalty. And you ended in total. You ended 1, 2, 19, 10 seconds behind Kevin.
Okay. Well, not like I could really make that up, but still. To everyone, that's how I destroyed my tires. I was keeping on track boundaries where everyone was running off, saving their tires. So yeah.
Paul is honestly trying not to lose it, going like, fuck it. He's going like, fuck it, I'm moving on, I'm still proud of my race.
Fuck me, man.
He's basically talking the way that I did at Interlagos, like, I'm calm, I'm happy, I see green pastures with unicorns raining blood.
And that is just me sending pictures to you with Interlagos and doing shit. Just trying to piss you off.
It started off with Max and Shane on my birthday posting pictures of Interlagos on my timeline.
Nice one.
Dickheads.
Oh god. So worth it.
Is it worth when I kick you in the face?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
I don't know why I said that.
That lap was a 2:06.59.
Alright boys, final home stretch.
I don't know if I'm on my last lap, I don't think so. We're close.
We'll be nearly done
Second is
anyway.
fine. 1 minute to go.
Alright, with that.
gonna say it's finished yet. But...
Ah, I don't have extra lap.
Oh my god, the agony.
Or is he actually slowing down? I can't tell what he's doing. Who is winning this race?
Well, overall,
One extra lap. No, yeah, overall.
Ramada.
No,
Doesn't Kevin still drive for them?
I don't think so. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Are we talking about the other chat?
I've not a fucking clue what Sam was all about. I honestly don't know.
Do you ever really know what Tim is on about?
Oh, it's you're replying to something of Tim.
Not sure.
Happy I'm not going to drop another house on these tires. I mean, 64 left front, it's not too bad.
No, definitely not. You used less tire in your second than in your first.
I locked less up.
That would help. So have you crossed the finish line yet?
About to.
Alright.
I have now.
Well done. Second place, boys.
Good job, boys.
Buddy!
It's another podium. It's our second place of the season. And we've taken the championship lead.
Yes, we have indeed.
Mission successful. Get in, lads.
Could have definitely gone worse today.
No, you.
Could have also gone better today. Because I honestly think we could have won this race today. But
Well, to be fair, the winning place is really fucking high though. Like
Yeah,
World
but
Sim Race team, they proper fast.
I had them in the pocket when I was driving.
Yeah, but I didn't.
No, but
Tim is on fire.
had I not have had my issue, I might have had like a minute gap over to them, so we would have at least been able to take the fight more to them. But hindsight, and it doesn't matter. We still got second. Oh, guys, I just noticed something in the exile post by Mike Tanty about the post penalties.
What's that?
Final sentence. See you all at a wet Loch Drummond.
What?
Oh,
Fuck's
Here.
sake.
But I'm not doing Loch
because
Drummond.
like that, my PC can't handle dry.
Yeah.
How can I handle the wet?
Oh my god, I'm having a boner.
That's
I mean,
Congratulations
last time
to
I
all
driven Loch Drummond
finishers.
was about 3 years ago. So I'm not
Special
sure
well
I'm still
done to all winners
as
of class and all
as I used
podiums.
to be.
I want to say a big
But
well
in the
done
wet.
to P2
I'm
class. Everybody finished.
be like,
Well, nearly everybody anyway. Yeah, well done everybody. Obviously all incidents, if there is any, put them in before Monday.
oh my god, Paul track
And
extender
they'll get
Morgan.
checked over. Obviously, pit exits will be reviewed, so expect a little delay
Oh my god.
when the incident report is posted.
You
There's a
know,
couple of
Shane, how
things
you
that
said
I will
was
be
taking it a
checking
bit
up
far
on,
with Paul.
and I will be making a report on it
Are you sure
because
you should do the same
I'm
talk
not
to
happy
somebody
about
else?
certain things that have gone on today throughout the race, and I will be making a
Holy
report,
shit.
and if there is punishment, it will be meted out. So get ready.
Oh, you're
And don't,
pretty good at Nico.
Blame anybody but yourselves if you get into trouble through it. Okay,
Oh, Tim doesn't even know
remember the
track and
next
he's
race.
like,